Good afternoon, everybody. It's Tin Man, and I hope you're having a good Sunday so far. Everybody's feeling all right after Uncle Jim's tat chat last night. Which, by the way, those tattoos washed off pretty easy. No big deal. There's my stupid skull with the mohawk and flames. Yeah, that's dumb. 18 years old. Saw it on the wall, said, hey, put it on me. So, that's the story on that. Went to Harbor Freight today. We were talking on the chat last night about the Apache cases and how good of a value they were and how cheap they were. So I got the Apache 3800. They got like a 2800 and a 1800, and they even got a rifle case too. But here's this guy. You want to pause and read all that. Backside. This one was $40, and I tried using my coupon, 20% off at Harbor Freight, but he said it wasn't good for Apache, so he probably just full of shit and didn't want to give me the discount. But whatever. Still, for $40, it's a good deal compared to Pelicans, which I don't even know how much those run. I wasn't interested. All I know is they're expensive crack prices for a gun case. The thing feels solid. Real nice handle on it. It's got a cushion grip. There's a vent right here to prevent vapor locking. You can loosen it up, break your vapor lock, open up. Metal reinforced clips, which their idea of metal reinforcement is just taking a thin piece of metal and breaking it into a U shape and sliding it on there. I mean, it's better than nothing. But it's pretty big. It's probably, I don't know, 8 inches wide. And there's the back side. It's got a good weight to it. It feels solid. There's your top. And here on the tag, they show it with guns horizontally. But I think we can get more in there than that. I'm tired of lugging around a cheap Plano case with both my handguns in it that it doesn't keep my handguns from bumping into each other. So I got one I can put everything in to go to the range. It's got the pluck foam. You just take these little squares and rip them out of there, lay out where you want to pluck it, and have all your firearms in there. So now I can just grab this one case. All my guns and my mags are in there. If you don't have that many handguns, you could put your your earmuffs in there, cut out a spot for that, throw as much as you want in there. And for another, what, $30-40, if you get the smaller one or this size one again, you can put your camera equipment. Chrono won't fit in here unless you get the big guy. But yeah, these are good quality. They got a rubber seal all around the top side. And take these out of here quick. So I fit a 1911 Beretta 92 FS, my XDS mags for each gun in here. By the way, these are Chip McCormick mags, CMC Star mags for the 1911. Awesome mags. So yeah, you got different layers. You set your stuff in there. You can pluck out. I mean, I might go back and see where the indents are from the trigger guards and all that stuff, and maybe pluck these, maybe not. Probably just give them a little bit more support. I'm not sure yet. But you got 2 layers of this pluck foam And the bottom is just solid foam. Back down to the bottom of the case. Throw it all back in there. Yeah, it was really easy to get everything laid out and get it to where you want it. I mean, stuff fits in there snug, keeps them from banging into each other. And I only have to grab one box for all my guns now, which was awesome. So before I was using a couple of those Plano cases, one for the guns, one for the mags, you know, on top of carrying your ammo can. Got to be a bit tedious, especially when you got the chrono and your camera and your camera stands and all that crap. I already got enough crap to carry. Closes up. Real nice. It's waterproof. Well, weatherproof. Not sure about waterproof. Yeah, I've seen videos of guys running these over with trucks and a bunch of crap. So if you just want to keep the dust out and keep the water out and not run it over with the truck, this is $40 well spent. Again, Harbor Freight sells these. I think the increments in price are like $29, $39, and I don't know how much the big rifle case is. Ozark Spirit mentioned it last night. I don't remember what he said. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video on that, let you guys know, give you a heads up on these. Super good deal for quality case.